Yo, Battlefield said they wanted to give out returns. They wanted to give everyone their money back. There was like 180 people that signed a petition saying
Yeah,
that,
but they won't though.
I mean, no, they probably won't. But,
Yeah, the petition. I've seen the petition. It's
but
been
maybe
signed. No, they won't.
No. Maybe they'll like actually work on fixing the game. Is what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe they'll actually make it good.
Anyway.
I think they will. In the end, I think they'll turn it around, and I think they'll fix it, and I think that 2042 will be fun,
Listen,
but I don't think it'll be as good as even Battlefield 5.
No, like so here's the thing. I've never, like, every time I played it, I've always had fun. Like even with Matt,
I had fun too, but
it
wasn't.
But it's at
it
the
wasn't
core,
Battlefield 4
it's not
fun.
a Battlefield game.
Oh no,
It's not.
It's like that's what I want to play.
It's like how, and then like it really pisses me off that like they had to basically rebuild the Frostbite engine. That's what they had to do. They basically had to rebuild the Frostbite engine. They did that. The CEO was like, yeah, just copy any fucking modern game or popular game. That's his words, literally his words. And they kept lying to people, saying they're like, oh yeah, we're ahead of schedule. You know, this is going to be the best one in years. This has been the biggest flop. And like I said, like earlier today, like the numbers online over like a 24-hour like cycle, they've been averaging maybe just over 2,000 players. When fucking
Battlefield has?
Yeah, Battlefield 2042. When literally, so Battlefield 4 has like 2,200 players peaked for every 24 hours. Battlefield 1 has like 8,000. Battlefield 5 has like 21,000 people over
really?
24 hours.
See, I wasn't like the biggest fan of that game. It was fun, but I don't know. Maybe I just have high expectations.
I enjoyed the fuck out of Battlefield 5. I want to go back to it, but like...
Well, that was like a game I couldn't play like by myself. I had to be like with you guys, like a full squad.
I'll play with you.
4, like Battlefield 4, I could play by myself and be fine.
Whenever you're done
Like, I
playing
wouldn't get
Battlefield,
bored of
I'm
it.
down to play Battlefield.
5?
Yeah.
I'll have to re-download it, but yeah.
You got to download a whole bunch of games, don't you? Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
What is the... just give me your external hard drive that your ex-girlfriend got you so that I can code it so that you can download games on it. Because it's Seagate, right?
Sure. It's a something.
It's Seagate. So I can... So if there's nothing on it and...
There's nothing on it. I could never... I was never able to set it up.
All right, I can literally do it for you.
Really?
It'll take 2 seconds and bam.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you don't have to keep downloading.
Deleting and re-downloading shit.
Downloading and deleting.
Yeah, because that's how I lose my stuff.
Killing Floor 2.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. Another game I had fucking mastered that I lost all my shit on.
That's really depressing, honestly. That's so fucking
It is,
depressing.
because that was a fun game.
I still want you to come back.
No.
And
No. I had everything maxed out. No. All right, hear me out, though. Battlefield. The developer, DICE, should just remaster Battlefield 4, make it free, and everyone will be happy. Guaranteed. Shut down the 2042 servers.
I would be happy.
I know.
And then you can do all your microtransactions you want.
I would buy those up too.
Like what though? That's why that's probably why that game was good, because there was no microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
That was before its time, yeah.
The battle packs. I didn't learn about battle packs until like, I don't know, a year after I played the game, and then Connor was like, "Dude, what about your battle packs?" And I was like, "What?" And I had probably 100 to open.
You had all those 200% XP.
Yeah, I
boosts.
never used any of those either.
We were like, what?
Oh, I just have a fuck ton of those.
Never
Not that I
used
recall.
your 200 XP boosts.
I have a fuck ton of those.
And I kept up with you guys in rank too. I used to play that game.
That's what's
Stupid
impressive as shit. You never used any of the XP. I always had an XP boost going. Always. Now I'm down to like 25%
In 4?
in 4.
Can we play this game again?
I never deleted it.
No, we could.
We totally could.
We totally could. And you're the
Why
only
couldn't
one who's hindering it.
Well, I for a second I thought I got rid of my PS4.
You
But
can
I'll-
play it on
I'll-
your PS5.
Yeah, but it's
Can
a lot
we?
I don't know.
You should,
Ask Connor.
because it's not a
Connor-
it's
Connor
not
has
a
PS5.
PlayStation version game. It's a PlayStation 4 version game, but it's like
Oh, you can play. Oh, yeah, you can definitely do it then.
it's
Yeah.
you
I'll
can
gra-
still.
Yeah,
I'll
what
grab
am I
it.
talking about? Yeah, you can
It's a
definitely do it.
PlayStation
Okay.
4 version, but you can play it on PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
But
can
you
do-
should be able
you
to
do
play
previous
with
gen.
people on
Yeah.
PlayStation 4
Yeah, what-
because the
what the-
game is only a PlayStation 4
What the fuck
version.
am I talking about? I'm retarded.
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. No problem. No
All
fucking
right,
problem.
yeah,
so
you
like
can
so
still
like
play it on
Thursday
This Thursday?
for like most of the night, like all night into the morning.
All right.
I mean, if you,
I'm gonna have to download it.
My favorite memory of that was remember on Flood Zone. What was the map where like you were all on the rooftops, and like there was a river at the bottom, like you broke open the dam and there was a river at the bottom.
Yeah, that was Flood Zone.
Flood Zone. Okay. Remember like when we had like a full squad hiding in that little room,
Oh my god, in the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
and we were just like trying to fend it off, and
Yes.
it was so fun. It was probably like 3 full minutes, which is like a long time to be sitting in a room
yeah.
of just like
Especially
fending off this
Conquest,
little
yeah.
area. We were all just yelling and shit. Oh. All right, we're gonna play Battlefield. So download it.
I will.
I never deleted it.
Oh,
I don't delete
Smart
video
man.
games. Actually, the other day I actually delete a
I
shit
need
ton of games.
storage.
I did delete a shit ton of games.
I needed.
you download it because you'll forget.
Oh no, Sony's gonna copyright this. Never mind. If I keep-
Sorry.
Yeah. We got talk over. Oh, so I shaved my fucking face, and my mom says that I look weird. I'm just like, this is the face
You
I've
look
always
weird.
had. But thanks, I love you. You know. She's like, no, it's just like I'm not used to it. I'm just like I've had like 18 years of no facial hair, and like the time that I do, like, I get rid of it just because I wanted to shave. It's weird.
I never keep mine.
Matt, I will pay you to grow.
No, oh my god, dude, you had me fucking dying. When I was at work and you were texting me that, you were like, "Get a mustache." I was like, "No." I was dying.
Get a mustache.
I was like, I just texted him at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was the
just
most
some shit.
random shit ever. Like that was the only thing he texted me. Can you grow a mustache? I could.
I was like, why don't you? Are you getting rid of Battle Bikini Bottom, whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to make space. I don't know what else to
It's
get rid of.
15 gigs, almost 16. Jesus Christ, for a piece of shit game like that. I'm so sorry.
What's Kingdom of Two Crowns?
I'm so sorry you fucking
It's a
bought
it's a
that.
fun little game, but it's only 2 gigabytes. So I don't want to get rid of. I'm thinking about getting rid of this. 'Cause I really hate those zombies. I really hate those
All
zombies.
right, note to self: Justin will not be playing zombies with us anymore.
Yeah, that's
But-
fine. That's fine.
But
I'll play Cold War with you. You want to play some Die Machine? I can do it at Easter egg for you.
But see, I have Cold War. Cold War's 162.
I mean, if you get rid of it, I wouldn't blame
I want you
I
guys
might
to come
get rid
over to
of
my
NBA.
apartment and fix mine.
I want me to do it? I can do it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I haven't played NBA. Get rid of NBA. But I'll show you Kingdom 2 Crowns. Kingdom 2 Crowns is a sick game. Actually, that's such a lie. I'm such a nerd. That's why I think it's a sick game. It's really a chill, very chill game.
Is it like RuneScape?
Dude, how do you have so many games?
Why don't you have?
How come on whatever system I have, I can have like 3 games max?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
Where? Oh, do I have the disc?
Yeah, you probably do.
Definitely do. So I got to get the disc.
Ooh, the Binding of Isaac.
I did download The Last of Us because it was free on PlayStation. I just haven't got a chance to play it yet. Oh, it's one of these games, like pixelated.
Oh yeah. Yes, it is pixelated.
What, you don't like games like that?
No,
That's fair. I don't either.
gives me like. an
However, I will
aneurysm.
say, Enter the Gungeon is very fun. Enter the Gungeon is something I'll play every now and again.
There it is. I was like, it's still gotta be here.
I thought I lost my disc, but I finally found it.
For what?
Battlefield
Which Battlefield?
4.
Oh, I have.
I've been talking about downloading it for like a year now.
You know,
And I was never able to find it, and I finally found it.
it's really funny. I keep talking. I have Resident Evil 7. I bought it like 5 years ago. I have yet to play it.
Dude, Resident
and
Evil.
I keep talking about it. That I'm gonna play it, and Connor's on my ass. It's like,
Resident Evil was one of the first games that I started playing.
really?
Yeah. It was the maybe the third one. I don't know. You were running around the guy with silver hair that was slicked over. I mean, he's probably in every game.
Guy
but
with silver hair slicked over. That sounds like fucking Dante, or Virgil, and that sounds like fucking Devil May Cry.
Mm-mm.
Guy with silver hair slicked over. That just sounds like Dante or fucking That's. I'm a nerd like that.
So this is Kingdom 2 Crowns. You can only move left or right,
I love that water effect and reflections.
and it's just a sick looking game. But basically, you want to create your kingdom. So you hire these people. So he's a peasant. You hire him, and then he'll go over, and you can make him a hunter
Peasant.
or a builder.
I thought there's a fucking volcano in the background. That's just like ready to destroy your fucking kingdom anytime.
I couldn't play this game.
So now he comes.
Is it too simplistic for you?
Yep.
grabs
like
the
Minecraft?
bow.
Yep. Minecraft's a load of shit.
Go fuck yourself, dude. Minecraft's the best.
These hunters will hunt shit, and you can tell your guys to take down the trees, expand your kingdom. I'm riding a Pegasus.
No, it's not a Pegasus. A Pegasus would just be a horse with wings. That's a griffin.
Oh, it's a griffin. Never mind. You're right. It's a griffin.
I know my lore.
Fucking nerds.
You can go deeper into the forest, but then there's these. Try to find the little devil portals. There. So it's these spooky, and then little things will come out.
Are you gonna insert another?
No, see that little goblin thing that came out? It's
Yeah.
gonna chase me. Go after my coins.
What if
Uh-oh.
you touch it?
Look a little
then
bit.
I lose coins. And I want my coins.
You want to keep.
See,
the
I got that
coins.
bag full of coins. I only have so many coins. Oh, it's a blood moon.
What does a blood moon do?
That means shit's about to fucking go down.
Why is it always every blood moon? It was like that in 7 Days to Die. The fucking blood moon would come out, and that's when everybody would start fucking.
Are there any good games coming out?
This year?
Yeah.
Not to your style, no. But for me, like one of them's coming out. Has already came out, Elden Ring. But I haven't finished. I haven't bought it yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
That's new. Oh, no.
I told you the volcano went to go fuck you up.
Oh,
I told you.
no.
I told you.
GTA. I think it was fake, but I saw like
It's announced, but
a GTA
it's not.
like what the graphics should look like, and it looked
definitely
it looked like a Forza kind of game, like those
Hey.
kind of graphics.
I mean, like, they're not wrong. It should look like that because of the new generation of consoles and stuff like that.
I just lost.
Power off.
Yeah. But Battlefield 4 is downloaded. So how do I download all the map packs?
The map.
Oh yeah, you got to do that.
You gotta just go to the store. Master Duel.
So obviously PS5s are still like a rarity.
Yes, after 2 years, yes.
Yeah.
Still 2 more years or
No, after 2 years, yes. Like,
Oh.
I'm talking about like it released in 2020,
damn.
like end of 2020.
How long do you think the system's gonna last?
Well, like, what was it, the console looking? The console, like, release dates? It's every, like, what, 6-7 years?
Leo, what did you just eat?
I don't think he ate anything.
So you're already
Oh,
like a
shit.
quarter of the time into a next console, and nobody has it.
Yeah. I can see him coming out with, like, a PS5 Pro.
Oh yeah, dude. If I reincarnate, I want to be a dog. You don't do anything but like eat, sleep, and just
That's what I
Fuck
told
shit
my
up.
mom. Like, for whatever reason, my mom was having a discussion about this. She's like, if I get reincarnated, she's like, I want to be a deer. I was like, why the fuck would you want to be a deer? She's like, I'm free. I can do what the fuck I want. I was
Until
like,
it's
I'm
like-
being a dog.
until
I
it's
wanna
like hunting season.
Yeah, I was like, I want to get pampered. Like, I can just do what the fuck I want. Do me. You know, it's just like, I just won't be a dick.
And there he goes.
Yeah, like, he got pets and dipped.
Why did that just say you had to buy that?
I don't know.
Because that included, like, all the DLCs when you could just download it for free. Yeah, that included
I'm so excited.
the game plus the DLCs.
Gotcha. I'm so excited.
I'm
I don't
so
even want to
excited.
snowboard tomorrow. I just want to go home and play
And I
this game.
just can't hide it. You don't have to go to work tomorrow. There's always that choice. You don't have to go.
I do have to go.
You don't have to.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't need to go.
I need money.
See, you want to go. You don't need to go.
You're right.
You don't have to go.
I'm trying to buy like a new car. I'm trying to get a house eventually. Some nice land.
Did Alicia look at the house that I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
What did she think?
She liked it. Sent me a house of some other house.
You should try to get a house down south and see how good you get it.
I should. You're right.
I don't know why Alicia's
We're not.
even considering leaving New York State, right? She's like, fuck this place, right?
Yeah. No, we both are. Yeah.
Can I come with you?
Sure.
Seriously?
Sure. Renovate the shed. Make it like a mini house. Have you ever seen that? Like the tiny houses?
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I'd live in a tiny house. Like a bedroom and like a kitchen.
Live like Bubbles.
Live like Bubbles.
Live in the shed.
Oh my god.
Bobbles.
You know, my sister said when she got a house, I could live in her shed.
How will
Now
that
she
turn out?
now she bought a house. Well, let me live in her shed.
What?
It's messed up.
That is messed up.
It is messed up.
That's messed
We made this deal like probably more than 10 years ago.
You know what's
Like I was like a baby.
Gotta stay true.
Yeah.
it's really funny? My brother and his wife got into an argument over me, like maybe like 2 weeks ago. It was really
What
stupid.
kind of shenanigans are you doing, Cam?
I didn't do anything. That's the beauty part.
Wasn't me.
Like my name just happened to be brought up, but like but it was the way my brother said it. Like somehow like me moving in with them, like has always been a thing, you know. That's just what it is. My brother was like, my brother's moving in, no questions asked, and like his wife was like, I mean, I'm fine with that, like, you know, but like you're not gonna talk to me about this. Like she's fine with me moving in, but she's like, the way he said it, it was just like, bitch, you ain't gotta say he's moving in, and she took offense to that shit.
That shit's so annoying.
But like it was just like she's fine with it. Like she's like literally she's fine. If I said I'm moving in today, she'd be like, okay. Like she'd be fine with it. It was just the way he said it. It was just like, bitch, you ain't gotta say.
do what Austin did for a while. live in the garage.
They live in a fucking.
Except don't buy like a fucking iguana lizard.
They
monster
live in
drone.
Oh
like.
my god, they thought the thing was dead and it was just like hibernating. You know, like, oh my god, it's alive. It's like-
Wait, what happened?
they lost it in the cage. They're like, we know
Wait,
it's in the
who's they? Who's they?
Spencer and Austin. It was Austin's.
They had an iguana.
It was Austin's iguana or something like that.
But
And
it was like huge.
and it like burrowed itself into its like habitat or whatever you call it.
Like the
and-
mulch kind
Yeah, and they
Yes.
were like, I don't know where it is. We haven't seen it in like a year. I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Which is crazy to think about because if it was dead, why would you let it sit there for a year?
That's what I mean, right? But it wasn't. It wasn't dead. So
They had to have known.
Would they? I don't
I
think.
don't know. I've had pet fish. I didn't let it sit in the bowl for like a year.
But, I mean, that's
I
a
don't think
little
Austin takes care of
different.
his pets.
I mean, you don't really have to do anything to a lizard, do you? I
No,
mean,
you
besides
don't. That's
feed
the
it.
thing. You just have to feed it every so often. And he was like, "It's not
I
coming
think
up
that was
for
too much
food."
for him.
It's too
But still, how did it not eat for a year and just not?
It just hibernates, man.
hibernation.
What animal hibernates all year
Bear.
besides like a bug?
I mean, they're cold, was it cold blooded, warm blooded, whatever the fuck it is, cold blooded.
I think so.
Yeah, so it's like if it gets
Cold.
to like 70 degrees up in Florida, you just see iguanas just drop from the fucking palm
I did
trees.
see that. That's kind of
They just like and then fucking fall
Yeah.
over. It just happens, you know. It's just it's just I don't know. It just happens. It just happens. That's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is a
Oh, there's
hefty amount of Yu-Gi-Oh.
the one thing I did want to talk about though is I know you guys won't really care for it, but I kind of do, because as much as I am a nerd for cartoons and lore and
Lord.
my wonderful anime, I love football just as much, and there is
I like soccer too.
Thank you. Yo, pass me one. Pass me one. There is different one. Thank you, sir. I am excited for the USFL. Do you know what that is?
Is that the women's football?
No, it is not the women's football. That's it all. But it is football. It is another football spring league. And let me tell you this. I just love football, man. I loved it. I loved it when the XFL was around. Did you guys even watch the XFL last year or 2 years ago when it first
No.
debuted?
No.
No.
I watch Bills games and that's it.
Dude, I don't know if you guys remember. There was a league that like came up with the XFL. It was called the AAF, and I talked about it religiously. I was like, "Oh my god, it's another spring league! Holy fuck!" They folded mid-season because motherfuckers didn't have bread. That's their fault. It was by Bill Polian. You know who Bill Polian is, all right? Used to be with the Bills. He used to be GM for the Bills.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. And like he co-founded it, and it fucking failed miserably. The XFL started again, but then had to fold because of COVID. If COVID didn't exist, that the XFL would still be around today. But here's the thing: it's coming back in 2023.
Really?
Yeah,
So you're saying
'Cause-
this is going to be the off season of the NFL?
yeah, and actually, The Rock bought the XFL.
Dwayne.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Really?
He's got money.
He and his
highest
ex-wife /
paying
business
actor.
partner bought it.
That's a slippery slope. That's
I know. I said the same thing. Working with the ex-wife is just not a good thing, but she works with the bank. You know, like obviously, you know, they have a good relationship. It's enough to like make this work. But the XFL is not going to be around for like maybe like another year until it starts back up again. But the what's starting this year though is the USFL. I have no idea what the acronym is for, like United States Football League or Ultimate Spring Football League. I don't know, but it's actually going to be funded by Fox, which is the interesting part. And so you'll be able to watch it on, like obviously like local Fox, Fox Sports 1,
yeah.
and then I think there's like another Fox channel you can watch it on. But if you watch like Undisputed with like Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, The Herd with Colin Cowherd, you know, like, it's gonna be on that channel. And
It's crazy how much those people make.
oh my god,
Like not the announcers, but like
they're
talk show
basically
hosts.
see, at this point now it is they kind of transitioned into like just podcasters during the day. That's all they do. That's all it is. And I don't. It's hey, they've been doing this for a long time. I fuck with it. I like Skip Bayless when he was on ESPN with Stephen A. Smith. Them two together, pioneers. I swear to God, bro. Like this shit, bro. Them two together was the best thing ever because Skip Bayless is a hardcore Dallas Cowboys fan. Stephen A. Smith is the #1 hater of the Dallas Cowboys. My God, dude, it was the funniest shit when they went back toe to toe, bro. And then Skip got the bag when he went to Fox, bro. They gave him the bag, bro. They gave him that bread. And man, dude, I'm just. All I'm saying is I'm excited for this football league. There was a dude from Orchard Park who got picked as a first round QB for them. Ben Holmes, yeah. My brother actually worked out with him a couple of times. There's some UB guys going over there, some D2 guys like
what do you think they get paid?
Not nearly as like
I know not nearly, but
like maybe
thousands, tens of thousands.
They're getting paid maybe $40,000 to $100,000.
Okay.
Which is pretty much the same as the CFL.
Okay.
So it's like, it's early stages, obviously shit can increase. Like it just depends on the success of it. I don't see why having another football league, not to compete with the NFL, but like work with it. Like it's barren, Like the sports during like these next couple months it's gonna be barren. Now that fucking apparently today, like there's no MLB. Like there's like apparently like the players in the MLB association like never agreed on it, like something whatever.
Right there in the lockout.
Yeah, so there's no MLB as of today. And I don't know. I'm not a huge MLB fan, but I know Miskey and Spencer are.
Yeah.
And so like I kind of feel bad for them.
Oh yeah.
And like yeah, they're huge Yankees fans. Huge Yankees fans. And I can only fucking imagine what they're going through. Like imagine no football. Like players had to do with this shit. Like I couldn't see the Bills play. I'd fucking riot. Yeah. I'd fucking lose it.
No fantasy football this year? Riot.
Oh my God.
Riot.
I think I'd rather kill myself than live in a world without football. I think that's the biggest case here. I'm just such a fucking fanatic for football.
Don't say that. I know what happens to those people. They say they're gonna kill themselves.
What did they actually do it?
It's not fun.
I go to the G ward, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, Matt, I want you to sit outside my fucking room, and I'm just talk to you all day.
Yeah. I had a disruptive patient here. Gonna need immediate medication. Restraints. Cave's just sitting there like reading a book. He's fighting with me.
No. What are you doing? Just oh my God. I don't know. I'm very excited for this football league. I don't know if you guys would ever be interested in watching a game. If that, I don't know if you even care about something like that at all.
I like watching football. It's just like when I'm into it, I'm into it. When I'm into it, I'm into it. But like when I'm like if I don't pay attention for like 2 weeks, I'm like oh well. Mm-hmm. Next season I'll pay attention.
I'd want to go like watch it at a bar or something,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fucking, you remember Cardale Jones though, right?
Who that?
Cardale Jones.
Cordero
Jones, quarterback for the Bills at one point. Motherfucker was slinging shit in the XFL. He was slinging and banging, bro. Slinging and banging. That motherfucker. I don't know if I think he's still with the XFL. I don't know. He might be doing the USFL shit, but like, bro, I'm just saying, like, a lot of motherfuckers, man, like they bring in like NFL talent, and like they bring it there, or guys who aren't starters in the NFL, but like are definitely good players. Fucking like PJ Walker, for the Colts or Panthers.
Yeah.
He was in the XFL.
Right.
And he balled out with Cam Phillips, who was actually a wide receiver for the Bills, but we never retained him.
Yeah, but even if you're like on the practice squad for the NFL, you're probably making more money than you would.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's.
And personally, I'd rather be like,
We'll see.
if I'm at a bar, I'd rather be like, I'm in the NFL, rather than like I'm in the XFL.
But what if you're not? And then you can actually play in a league where you can actually showcase what you want.
I know, that's fair.
And actually, here's the thing: the XFL signed a deal with the NFL. Yeah, they did. The NFL wants to like test some shit with the XFL, and then I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson was just like, you know what? Anything that will have like an easier access for these guys to go up to the next level, that's perfectly fine. Because they're testing rules, they're testing equipment, they're testing like whatever the fuck else they want to test. So it's like any transition for these guys to be partners, because now that the USFL is around, there's another spring league that will be in competition with the XFL. And so what the XFL failed to do the first time around was have money to back it up. You have Fox backing up the USFL. You don't have to worry about money. They got the bread. You don't have to worry about money. But the XFL has an up on the USFL because they have fucking a partnership with the NFL. That's a tie right there. Like, so it's like there's gonna be some give and take for each fucking league. And me personally, as a football fucking fanatic, I'm very happy about this, by the way. I don't know if you could tell. I'm waiting to see what pieces they bring in, man. Like, I'm gonna see what fucking Ben Holmes can do to this league. I'm gonna see fucking Jordan Teamu, who was a wide receiver. He was a quarterback over at Ole Miss. He lit the fuck up. He was actually in the XFL, lit shit up for them. It was, oh my god, dude. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I might start another channel for talking sports, to be honest. Because why the fuck not?
I won't be appearing on that one.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah.
Sports. Man,
that's all I got.
No, we talk about guns. We can talk about guns. Nothing's really.
I don't use guns. I don't know.
No, we could talk about them with SHOT Show, but long ago. Like, I know that passed, but I don't know if anything got revealed for SHOT Show. Because I barely paid attention. I talked to Connor. He's like, I'd barely. Yeah, exactly. It's like a company came out with a new gun and they're fucking bankrupt that same year. It's like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's like that type of shit. But yeah, no, like, and then our favorite fucking range got shut down. Did you ever find out why? Did you even go on their website and find out why?
Yeah, because they're gonna start building behind it.
Building what?
Homes. There's gonna be like a nature preserve section, or like a wildlife preservation.
It's just a marsh. That's literally.
I know. I don't know. I'm upset about it still.
I thought it was just because people kept leaving their shit. I would have been like, yo,
no.
I would have came and just fucking. I would have done it like.
Yeah, me too.
I would have done it. I would have just like literally filled up my trunk and just like with a whole bunch of shit and like left. If people left the. Oh, man, bro. Matt, let's get some land together. Let's do it. I think it's time.
I think I'm probably gonna go up on like a bi-weekly basis up to Alicia's property.
Bi-weekly?
Probably.
Just to go shooting.
I mean, that's
if you think about it, it's the same amount of time for me to drive either way.
I wouldn't know because I've never been. But like I keep saying,
I'll bring you up this year for sure.
See, you keep saying
I got
bring me up, but I just keep.
I can't bring you in the winter.
I just keep hearing about this fancy
Can't
place.
get up there. You will
like
not
you die.
make it up the hill.
You die in the driveway. You get stuck, and then you get stuck.
Just-
and you
And
die.
then you die.
Just tell me. Just tell me Alicia's grandpa's racist, and I'll be good with that. You don't have to lie to me.
He's not. He's just from different generation.
Oh yeah, that's comforting. It's just.
That man is like,
Is he the same age as your dad?
no, he's older. He's just like, I don't know. You're like typical like. He wasn't in World War II, but he seems like that World War II veteran. He's like, I've seen so much shit. I don't care about anything.
So much shit.
I've seen so much shit. Like
I've been there, done that.
he's like, I ain't got time for this bullshit.
I love talking to him. He's funny. He was always like the hands-on kind of like not hands-on, but like do all your own work kind of thing.
I'm like that.
Like he built his own he built a house or a barn at least like all by himself. Still, I mean, I forget how old he is.
He's older.
Upper
than
80s.
Yeah,
I don't think he's in the 90s yet. But no, he's not 90, but still like goes down and like cuts acres and acres of grass, weed whacks.
This sounds like a man I could hang and have a beer with, and that's just.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's super cool. I don't think he liked me when I first met him. I don't think he likes anyone until he gets to know you,
That's fair.
which is fair because that's how I am too. So
I don't like you until I get to know you. Until then, you're a piece of shit. Which is, hey, that's fair. But like, I like that. Like he's just like I'd rather just do it myself. Like I just do everything myself. Actually, my car, my battery died on me, and I tried starting it, like jump starting it,
change your own battery.
and I did. I changed my own battery. However, the hook to like hold down the battery for like the swing bar,
Yeah.
like fell into the engine.
Oh yeah.
So
That's the best, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
You
So,
find it or no?
I did. I tried to grab it with like a bended fucking like metal like hanger,
Yeah.
and then it fell down even more into the engine, and I had to like get a jack up my car because it didn't fall on the ground, and I like go under my car.
You should have just got in your car, drove like 20 feet, and it probably would have fallen out.
It wouldn't have. It didn't start.
Well, no, I know. I'm saying hook up the battery. Don't tie it down yet, but just drive like 20 feet.
I just
It
didn't know.
probably would have fallen out, and then you.
It was literally, and what's really crazy, if where it was like at the bottom. I think it was like on the axle or some shit like that, and it was where was it? It was like literally.
It was probably on like the drip tray.
If it was literally 2 inches to the left, it would have fell onto the ground.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
It's like, so, and then my neighbor actually helped me. He fucking like, and it was snowing. It was,
Of course it was.
it was snowing. It was cold, and I probably had only like a hoodie on. I was just, because it was just supposed to be it's a battery change. You know, it's not supposed to take long.
Yeah.
But this, it took like 45 minutes.
Remember when we tried to do your brakes? Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and then I was listening to fucking lug nuts. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was me. I swear to God. Swear to God, that wasn't me.
I don't know, man. Just we try to take it off the tires on the right side.
Listen, I'm not a licensed mechanic. You can't sue me.
Listen, all I know is that my tire did not fly off. I'm happy with that. It did not fly off. However,
To
missing.
be fair, on my first car, I was missing. I was probably missing more than 2 legs. I never did anything about it.
I mean, I was missing one in the back and 2 in the front. So it was like kind of weird. But hey, it all worked out. You know, it's just I did because they're my neighbor's fucking lug nuts, and I was supposed to go grab some, but I never did. So I just kind of like just kind of kept my neighbor's. He's like, you know, yeah, they're still on there. Yeah, they're still on there. I was like, I'm just a lazy bitch. I just didn't grab them because I could have grabbed them because I tried looking for. I'm not gonna lie, I tried looking for a cheap battery. They didn't have one at Walmart for my size. It was a 90.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was a Group 96R, and they didn't have that. They didn't have that fucking size. So I had to go to AutoZone and get like a Yeah, had to get like an expensive battery. I mean, like it was. I expected to pay that much money anyway, but like
For that much money, you could have an airsoft gun,
true,
and we could be playing airsoft.
very true, very true. All things, very true, man. All things, very true. But yeah, no. I mean, but yeah. I mean, I changed it myself. My mom was like, just have AAA do it. I was like, no. She's like, why not? I was just like, because I can fucking do it myself. Why? Like, I can just do it.
It's a good feeling. Even a battery, fixing it yourself.
That's what I told my mom. I was like, listen, I just love doing it myself. She's like, I'm not fucking doing it. I was like, yeah, I know you're not, because I'll fucking do it. Like, I'm not expecting you to. I love doing shit hands on. Like, my brother, on the other hand, is he hates manual labor. He hates manual labor. He'll rather pay someone to do it, like, than have it do him do it himself.
I can't stand that. I hate that so much.
What, like that he would pay someone to do it instead of him doing it himself?
Yeah, something that's like, especially if it's like simple, like a battery's at most 4 screws, bolts, right?
It was literally, so the latch to hang onto the swing bar, screw for the negative, screw for the positive, lift up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, and then at most maybe 3, maybe 4, but definitely 3. Your screws you're
Most,
working with.
yeah, most 4, yeah.
So it's just like, and then, like for me, like, he would, like, I landscape, obviously, man. You fucking landscape with me. My brother would have paid someone to do the landscaping instead of him doing it himself. Me, I'm just like, if I want a bed, I'll fucking make a bed.
I still want to start that business.
You still do.
It just sucks because I'm not here.
Landscaping.
It'd be so easy. It's so easy.
It would be.
It's so fucking easy. It's just time.
And it's like I'm like this. Like, I could do it. It would take like literally this much. It's just I would have to drive back and forth every day. And I don't know if that's worth it to me.
That is true. I mean,
Because you know what I mean. Like,
that would really just depend on you.
Even if I make like an extra, whatever, 1,000 or whatever a month, like,
I mean,
how much is that going to pay off? Because it's like extra maintenance on your car. You still got to upkeep all like the work shit, all the work vehicles. I don't know.
I could just keep the truck here, and that would just save you
True.
miles.
True.
So I mean, like, just.
Mom, by the way, I'm keeping a trailer and 2 trucks at the house. What?
My mom or your mom? Because your mom would. I don't think that's an option. I really don't think that's an option.
Dude, I walked in the house with like a grocery bag the other day and like a couple boxes, like empty boxes. She didn't know they were empty. She's like, "Why are you bringing shit in the house? You don't even live here." I'm like, "They're fucking empty." I'm taking shit out of the house. What are you talking about? That was the last time I came home. Like the previous time, I was like, "I'm bringing in boxes to bring back to my apartment." God damn. Jeez.
Well, to be fair, you do bring a lot of shit.
I do
there.
bring a lot of shit. I'm a hardcore like garbage picker. Yeah.
This man picked up
for certain stuff.
He picked up a trailer on the side of the road, and it was
I did do that.
It was good. We were gonna use it, but he left it there in the same place for about 1 year. It never
a little over a year.
It never touched it. Oh my god, dude, that was the funniest shit.
I wish I would have fixed it up. It would have been like $400 to fix up, and I could have owned a trailer.
Yeah, I mean,
there's been many instances where I've been like, "Oh, I wish I had a fucking trailer right now."
You could always talk to my guy Paul. Always talk to him.
Yeah,
he's good. He's better than Nick. Way better. I love him. I love Paul so much.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck Nick. Still owes me you and me money.
Yeah. I still have the text message. Actually, it was funny. I was going through my text messages. I was like deleting old conversations and shit from like years ago, and I was like, "Oh, here's my conversation with Nick. Let me look at it. And it was like, oh yeah, I'll meet you at your work. I'll give you your check. And I was like, okay, cool. And then that was it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, grab mine too.
I sent him one check. I was like, sorry, I left work late. Like I'll stop over and pick it up. When do you want me to meet you? And he just never responded.
He FaceTimed me in Fredonia.
Goes to me.
Yeah, he FaceTimed me by accident.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
I've called him since then. Because I asked him, or I wanted to ask him, I should say, because he said he had friends in Amherst PD.
Yeah, yeah.
Or not Amherst.
Just no, it was Amherst.
Um,
it was Amherst.
Maybe it was
because the cops kept their shit there.
Oh yeah. I asked him. I was like, I'm about to take the exam. Do you know anyone that could like give me some pointers? And he never responded.
Never responded. Piece of shit. I miss Dan.
Yeah, he was cool. He would shit talk Nick too.
Yeah, he would, and rightfully so. You know, like it kind of sucked.
He was scamming him out of money too. Remember?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like
not like entire paychecks, but I remember the one day he was complaining. He's like, "No, I worked this many hours," and Nick didn't pay me for those.
Yeah, Nick would just be like, I'm keeping track of your hours here. I'm just like, no, I'm keeping track of mine.
I had a problem with my hours every single paycheck.
Yeah.
And I would complain to him.
He would just give me the usual rate of like $400. Like that was like his go-to.
A week?
Yeah. That was like his go-to. And then like I remember he texted me. You know what's really fucked up? He gave you a raise before he gave me a raise.
We were probably in an argument, and I probably said I was going to leave. That's probably why.
He gave me.
I did tell him I was going to leave like multiple times. I mean, I was bluffing, but like I told him I was going to leave multiple times.
Cause that fat dude, he was actually fatter when you like.
I know, that's mind-boggling.
Before you saw him, he was fatter. It was like really crazy. And then he lost weight, and then I think that's the summer I brought you in.
Well, he was taking steroids, so he probably was taking steroids.
Well, he was taking steroids in college.
And kept up, yeah, but he probably kept the same eating habits. Like where he was just eating nonstop. And that's probably why he got fat. Or his hormones were all jacked up. Both, probably.
You should have seen the pictures of him in college, pre-fat.
I'm sure, but
it was.
I think he was. I don't know. I think he was struggling with money the whole time.
Oh, he was. Almost definitely.
You should probably cut like half of this out, but
no.
Okay.
What's the point? Why?
I don't know.
But yeah, no, it's no, it'd be fine.
I remember I'd be at work. He'd be like, "I need this for the shop," and I'd be like, "All right," and I give him the price, and he's like, "You can't go any lower on that." I'm like, "No, that is the discounted price. Like I'm taking like half. I'm giving you like half price on this," and he's like
$20.
He's like, "Nah, I don't want it." Okay. He's not gonna find it cheaper anywhere else, and then I don't think he just ever got it.
Yeah, no, he was always struggling to make money, and then
I think his wife was an accountant though.
His wife made all the bread.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, his wife made all the bread, and so
well, they had to have if they live over there.
And that place, yeah, fucking his wife made all the bread. Like that. That was a guarantee. That was a fucking guarantee.
That was the first time I drove a dump truck with a trailer.
Same.
It was surprise, you're driving this fully loaded dump truck. I was like, I've never driven a trailer before.
Yeah, no, that was
surprise. Now you are. Okay.
No, that's what happened to me. I remember fucking I forgot what his name was. It's in my phone somewhere. I have his fucking name, but like this guy, he didn't show up. And so like, but I was the only one that like, cause they all left, and then like I showed up later or some shit like that. And then like there was I had to drive the truck and trailer. I was like, Nick, I never did this before, man. He's like, you'll be fine. I'm like, all right, okay, here we go. And then I was just forced to fucking drive it.
I still can't get over that. I literally got hit with a car on my motorcycle, and he goes, "Are you gonna be late to work?" Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking late to work. I got hit by a car. Like what?
What time we started? We started like what, 9, 8?
Yeah. No, like 8.
Yeah, we started at 8.
Like, are you gonna be late? Yes, Nick. I just got hit by a car. I got shit I gotta do.
Was that the one on Transit or the one in front of your house?
Transit.
And it was at the light, right? Wasn't it? Like on Clarence Center Drive?
Mm,
Like
it was past it, but yeah.
Like in front of like the country club?
Yeah.
So like what? So like he just
He just turned out as I was like going, and he hit the back of my bike.
That's actually that's fucked.
And then he was like, I don't want to do insurance. Like I don't want to do this. I'm a Buffalo police officer, or I'm a retired Buffalo police officer. Blah 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 blah. Like I can't afford this right now.
And
he was very persuasive, and I was like, okay. Like I started feeling bad for him because he was Ubering. He literally had Uber people in the car. Like he had customers in the car with him, and I was like, okay, man. Like I took a picture of his plate, like got his license and everything. And he's like, I'll pay you out of pocket for whatever it is.
I mean, to be fair, you weren't hurt. I mean,
No,
but like you're just like
no, but still,
yeah.
He hit my bike, and then, he's like, I'll pay you out of pocket, blah blah, and then he like didn't respond to me for like a month about paying me.
But
the money.
you took the pictures though, right?
I did.
Yeah.
But he didn't respond to me for like a month, and then finally he was like, okay, here's the money. I was freaking out for like a month because I thought it was just gonna be like all on me, which I mean it would have been my fault really, but
No, we can't prove that. Yeah,
no, I mean it would have been my
guilty, but it
would have been my fault for not just going through insurance, but
yeah, of course. Wow, look at Justin getting all the love.
ew.
Is
Is that what this peanut butter is for?
With the it's like what peanut butter?
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, you got peanut butter.
I would never let a dog just like lick my face.
No?
No, I've watched my dog lick his asshole. No. No, but really, what's with this empty peanut butter jar?
There's no empty peanut butter jar.
I mean, I ain't got nothing else. Unless you want to talk about the strip club shit? No? All right.
Maybe next time.
Next episode.
All right. I guess we'll call it there. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into the podcast. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and any Google-related podcasts. If Connor were here, he'd say we're on Spotify, and
Yeah.
I'd say yes, because he always fucking does it. All right, guys. Thanks for the episode, or listen to the episode. Have a good one. Goodbye.
All right, bye. Bye.